Hello besties and welcome back to my channel. My name is Daffy if you're new here. I haven't been in Hollywood in forever, like Hollywood proper I guess, and I'm so excited to walk around, take y'all to some of my favorite places. First, I decided to stop off at Amoeba. I love Amoeba Records so much. It is such a cute store. They have everything pop culture related that you can imagine. The old location used to be on Sunset Boulevard, and they had a stage where bands would play, but now there's no stage and they're over on Hollywood Boulevard now. I love their book section so much, and they have Just Kids by Patti Smith, which is one of my favorite books in the entire world. Also decided to check out some of their movies, and always the White Stripes section. I'm a huge Jack White fan, and sometimes they have special releases, but everything they had there I already own. So yeah, after there, just decided to walk around the boulevard a little bit and just enjoy the beautiful day. One of my favorite places on all of Hollywood Boulevard, and somewhere I always take people that are either visiting or have lived in LA, is Larry Edmunds. It is the coolest bookstore ever. There's so many books on just like movies and movie culture and anything you can imagine, and they also have scripts as well, which is so cool. I've gotten so many myself and gotten them as gifts and everything, and I don't know, it's just really cool and just like a neat like souvenir, just piece of like, I don't know, Hollywood to take home with you. I definitely want to get the La La Land script. The book I did get was a Warner Brothers book. I mean, shocker. Down the block from Larry Edmunds is the Egyptian Theater, which is really cool to check out also. And next to that is somewhere that used to be called the Pig and Whistle. It's actually where the drink, the Shirley Temple, was created for Shirley Temple. Now it's something called Mr. Tempo, but it used to be a really cool Hollywood landmark that unfortunately has changed, but I always thought that tidbit was cool. Think about the Magic Castle and all the times I've eaten dinner or lunch there. They actually have a bar downstairs where the bottom half of the bar is the bar from Hello Dolly, and the top half is the wood from Hollywood High School that John Ritter used to play basketball on. So I always thought that that was, I don't know, pretty cool, like little neat thing as well too. Another random tidbit before going into Mel's is right outside. I was leaving from eating here and I heard Fall Out Boy playing, and they're playing at the parking lot right across the street, I think for Jimmy Kimmel, but it was really cool. Got to hear like the rest of the half of their set, so that was neat. So I decided to grab something to eat from Mel's. One thing that's neat is they are directly connected to the Hollywood Museum that is right there too. I decided to get a booth that had like the cool music, like jukebox, personal table jukebox thing as well. It was actually pretty empty for a Sunday, but it was still very cool vibes. They actually have a Lana Del Rey milkshake, which is very exclusive to only the Hollywood location. And they also had an Arnold Schwarzenegger menu that I thought was kind of random, but also, I know, very LA as well, I guess. But the whole menu is very Americana, classic diner. I decided to get the Mel's onion rings and fries combo. Oh my gosh, they were so good. I also decided to get a strawberry milkshake as well. It was amazing also. The service was so good and the food came out so fast. I could not recommend it anymore. These were some of the photos that were in my booth. They had a bunch of different photos from when they filmed at different Mel's, and they also had the menu from when Mel's first opened also. show y'all a little bit more of my book. Oh my gosh, obviously it's very fitting, but I'm very excited. It says it goes into the history of the studio, the stars, and the personalities. It should be really cool. There's so many cool ghost stories all around Warner Brothers and just so much cool history, and I'm so excited to get into it and read more about it. When I was there, the guy who was checking me or like bringing me up and everything, he said that he literally put this book out like an hour ago and then already grabbed it. So yay, very cool. When I first moved to LA, I would come up here all the time. I would always come up to Hollywood and Highland, walk around the mall, have a bite to eat, so many things. I don't know, I just loved it so much. Come to Dave & Buster's here, and now living like over the hill in Burbank, I don't know, I never make a point to come up here as much anymore, and it's been so much fun just walking around, visiting my favorite bookstore, going to Amoeba. Oh my gosh, the new location is so nice. One thing that I used to do a lot first moved to LA also was go to TV tapings and go on this website called One Iota. It's number one IOTA, I believe just .com. And you can go to different TV tapings. Jimmy Kimmel. I used to go to America's Got Talent a lot, and it's actually was filming, I think they still film it here at the Kodak Theater, which is just like right over here as well, where they have the Oscar walk over there as well. But yeah, it's just something really cool, and they're usually free for people to like fill the seats and everything. So it's definitely something I suggest y'all do if you're in LA and to check out as well, because it's really, really exciting and you never know who you might see or anything. It's a very true LA experience. Here's a little of my outfit of the day. I have my favorite Converse, just a peasant skirt and a belt that I thrifted, and my favorite green t-shirt that says Lucky. Is kind of how you get to it. The Hollywood and Highland Mall was actually a huge old movie set that was used in the 1930s. There used to be these big stone elephants all on top of everywhere, but now it kind of looks more of like a generic mall. You can also see movies inside here as well, and they also have the Dolby Theater, which is where they host the Oscars every single year. I actually was just here at the theater to see the canceled podcast live, but yeah, the Dolby Theater is pretty cool. They also have, leading up the staircase, all of the films that won Best Picture for the Oscars as well. Here's a better look at some of them, and it was really, really cool to see that they had a Nora up that was this year's Best Oscar winner as well. All the times I've been to the Chinese theater, I never noticed this plaque here dedicated to Marilyn Monroe. That is pretty cool. They also have a photo of when she signed the cement for Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, and here's her handprints with Jane Russell's. I just love the architecture here so much and just all of the details. Outside you can get really close up to the doors and see everything that they put into it. It's just such an incredible theater, and you can see movies here as well, which is pretty cool also. Across the street from the Chinese theater is the El Capitan. I've actually never seen a movie here before, and I definitely need to. The ceiling is just insane. Oh my gosh, look at all the artwork and just all the detail they put into it. This is such a cool theater. I can't believe I've never seen anything here before. I have at the Chinese theater, but not here, so I definitely need to see something, maybe Star Wars, since that was just on the marquee. But wow, it's just absolutely gorgeous. All around this area, they also have different Hollywood stars for Disney characters. Like they have the Muppets, they have Minnie Mouse, which is a newer Hollywood star. They also have Winnie the Pooh, they had Tinkerbell, and of course Disneyland has its own star as well. Next to the theater is a Ghirardelli / Disney Studio store. Inside they have the normal Ghirardelli menu that you can find in Disney California Adventure or in San Francisco, or I guess any Ghirardelli. But I love the artwork in here. It is so cute. They also have exclusive merch, which I didn't realize also that is just to this store. It is so cute. also Scum and Villainy. It is a pretty popular Star Wars themed bar here on Hollywood Boulevard as well. I've never been there, but I've heard it's pretty cool and the theming is definitely really neat also. One thing that has been so nice to see is how busy Hollywood Boulevard has been down here in a little bit. I mean, I think last time I was here was probably over a year ago, but ever since everything's shutting down with like the pandemic and stuff, it's just so nice to see it like back alive and bustling and not full of just like, I don't know, crime and everything. I don't know, it's just nice to see so many tourists out and just see it so, I don't know, just how I feel like it's supposed to be. Today I uploaded a video all about my like mental health and everything, and I just appreciate how kind y'all have been and so supportive, and I just love this community so much. And yeah, I just want to say thank you to y'all. Sorry, I just said y'all like 1,000 times in a row. But if you haven't checked it out yet, I'll be sure to link it. One thing that I saw while I was leaving was this random motorcycle meetup, I don't know, go through all of Hollywood type thing. I don't know, I guess you just really never know what you're gonna see on Hollywood Boulevard. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next video. Bye!